People thinking top level is about speed should watch your game where you won against 2K2 without hotkeys. Wasn't he 2K3? No, speed is important within reason. You need to have enough actions to be able to execute what's needed to be executed. Now, I make a lot of unnecessary clicks, right? You have people with 100 plus EAPM that click their sheep around a lot, and it's like, okay, you can click it once or you can click it 10 times. It's still going to accomplish the same thing, right? It's all about having enough actions to be able to execute what you need to execute. Where is the berries? Found them. Any co-con with MBL in the future? Nothing planned. I'm not sure if we will do another co-op show match at some point. Who knows? Which Civ will get reworked in the future DLC. I'm not a dev, man. Oh, look, they actually went to dodge the goats even though the goats weren't there anymore. That's cute. Will he be housed? Why? Do I look like a noob? Oh no, yellow. Shut your filthy mouth. Under the TC, but you were too late. Yes, the bears were there as well. Valley Mage, the prime for my favorite pro. Thank you. Very kind of you. I'll humbly accept. What's with Mangala Madness? It's a new GL custom map campaign challenge thing. This time in collaboration with Microsoft and the developers, or Forgotten Empires, to have the game implemented directly in, or have the challenge implemented directly into the game. That's pretty cool. Happy birthday! Oh wait, am I still 31 years old on my bio? Yeah, I'm gonna have to update that. What saves he? He's Incas. That's a bit of a tough matchup actually. We'll see what we can do. Oh yeah, Incas are nerfed. That is true. Slight nerfs. Still good though. There's still gonna be a very good save. Despite the nerfs. It's not my birthday today. It was my birthday 13th. So it's been a little while already. But yeah, I obviously haven't updated my bio yet. What do you think about releasing a new Eagle Civ? As long as it's also historically acceptable, I'm fine with that. I'm not sure how many Meso Civs can be created. I'm not historic. I don't know history. So I would be down for it though if they can make it cool and interesting. I don't see the point of let's release another Meso Civ because we want another Meso Civ. It has to be historically acceptable and a good concept for the Civ. Olmec? I see, that's a word I wouldn't know. Still missing 2 goats, I believe. Wait for Serbs and Valachians, guys. Get in line. I want to have like Danes and Norsemen, like Vikings split, right? That would be cool. Let's see if everything is missing. Again, my knowledge in general of these things is not sufficient to have a say on the matter. Maybe he found my sheep. They should not ask me for advice of what civs to add. To my knowledge, very lackluster in that regard. We'll open range, although I did a middle opening, which I'm Gurjaras though, so kind of you always do that. Dane Law would be a cool civ. Shit, I'm being pushed! Stop it, man. This ain't fun. It's my wood income, bro. Just try to trickle damage a little bit. We can do a little bit of short wall here now. Oh, okay, that's like no. I like that. We'll keep this there as a threat for quick walls purposes. Although he might just come around now to the other side. I have not done Mangala Madness yet, no. This villager's a badass. Single-handedly scaring away all these scary guys. Probably we gotta be a bit careful here. We could easily lose a village or two if we're not careful. If we can draw his attention, he hears the gate foundation go down. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Wait, he's down here. Oh, he's down there. Let's go no horse color because we're under enough pressure to the point where I think that makes sense to ignore. Could trap him here if he commits. Got it! I was too noob. Feels noob, man. Did reveal my stable here. I have not found his follow-up yet. Oh. Oh, there are my goats. I swear, I guarantee you those are my goats. No question about it. Those are my goats. I only have 6. You took my goats! That's the South Park reference. And you get such a good economy with Gurjaras. Let's fall back a little bit. Just to make sure we have a second scout. And what does it feel like I can afford so much? Doesn't feel fair. I feel like I can afford way more than I deserve. Is Gurjara just insane? Turn around. Skipped horse color? Ah. So that was the way all along, huh? That was the way all along. He doesn't have fletching, so I can still micro here for a while. He does have fletching now. So now we gotta be a bit careful. He's got Frisbee Boys. I would love to get to the Frisbee Boys. It's always fun to play with the Frisbee Boys. Unit responsiveness is just so much better than it used to be. It's not a great fight for me, but then again, he doesn't have that many good upgrades himself. This is still a very good exchange for me, I believe. Oh yeah, Jordan struggled with the Frisbee Boys and the Cartographers. You're absolutely right about that. We had some fun in those games. He does have armor for them now. Not for the Eagles though. Question is, can I justify skipping more upgrades now and go Castle Age? Another question is, like, normally here I should probably add a range. Another range, that is. But if I do that, it means I make more army. And that means I'm gonna be further away from making frisbee throwers. Because I'm committing on more military. So the game might end faster. This is where I have to make a decision, right? Content or try and win the game. Or not die, rather. Handsome testing Ella Archer Devotion. When I'm Dravidians. We gotta wait for the right time. Either he snuck around or ooh. Okay, I guess we have to do this. He's doing a market now. Thing is, if I go back, I can probably clean him up. Oh, hello. Decisions. He is falling a little bit apart in terms of dealing with aggression on both sides. I think we have to evacuate the dance floor here. I did all my farms around around my mill. Yikers! Losing is not losing is good for content. Is that what you just said? I should probably pay attention here. This fight might be more important. Not the best location for all my farms, I will admit. This ain't pretty. It felt unintuitive to do what I did here with my farming. So I have myself to blame. Oh, of course he came there, the one... Oh, he snuck around. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. We are in a pickle! In a big pickle. Definitely paid off for him to be the one doing the counterattack. Oh, hello. He has armor on the Eagles. Okay, we're gonna have to make a comeback situation. I like that. Let's see what we can do. I don't know what he's making though. Maybe he's going full eagles. Because I don't see any upgrades otherwise. I think we cancel our crossbows because we need a TC here to secure our farming. Yeah, it looked like he was under microing a little bit at home, so it felt like he was falling a little bit apart. But he just full balls to the walls and walked straight into my economy. Had a little bit of exposed farming on this side. He's got +2, so it's definitely a crossbow switch by him. But we have a healthy army. And he used the market and built a tower, so... Despite, I'm not sure how many vills we lost. I think it's reasonable to think that I still have a solid chance. So I have a healthy standing army. And my economy seems somewhat decent. Doing good, very well. Doing a good job being active with his units, though. Don't die! Oh, he died. Yeah, I'm losing too many vills. We have to get some serious payoff ourselves soon. Payoff might have arrived. Okay, that's seriously frustrating how they just walk back after I'm shooting. This is also a situation where him having extra armor on his villagers actually helps quite a bit. We're just gonna stay there. I think in the end I was not... I could have gotten a better trade-off. It's not horrible. I got some villager kills. I have 3 TCs. We know he's 1 TC. Looks like he just added his... is going to add a second TC with those vills. So I think we're still in an okay spot. We're not in a favorable spot. We're in an okay spot. Yeah, it's Incas villagers. I had Balkan. Okay, we are definitely in a situation though where I think I will need to have 4th town center and it be on stone. So I can play catch up economically. Forward siege would be tough for me to deal with. So let's hope that's not going to be the case. Okay, looks like he just wants to do the damage. My eco. He doesn't mind sacrificing eagles to get villager kills. Which can pay off for sure. Yeah, this is the whole spreadsheet situation, right? Brave is the worst map. Agalos in the economy, man. Who wants that? It's way too early to have Agalos in the economy. How's your health now? I'm feeling a lot better than before. So it's looking solid. It almost looks like he's playing as if he has to do damage still. It's like desperate dives. Feels desperate the way he's diving under the town centers. He doesn't have to. He's probably in a pretty decent economic spot. Could be that he's just still trying to overwhelm with numbers while his own economy is getting kicked off behind, but I think he would benefit from taking the foot off the gas a little bit. MRD Evil's Villa, thank you very much for the prime there. He's doing a good job using his mobility though, in his advantage. And again, I think siege, forward siege is what would have been the toughest thing for me to deal with right now. Let's make sure we get eco upgrades. Do not need a spare man. That's good by him using the leftover range units he has as well to get some damage in. That's a stabilizer town center. Maybe I have enough now to even consider moving out a little bit. Oh, there's something, you know, that we were expecting. Now we're going for a counterattack though. This is a very interesting game, I like it. Ooh, that hurts. This is what I was talking about earlier, right? If this pressure came a little bit earlier, it would have been so much harder for me to defend. Let's see, maybe if I drag his attention now. Still feels like it's been a very all-in. He had 4 barracks, right? That's a massive investment to put the pressure. There's a lot of eagles around. Can almost do a castle though. This is gonna drag some attention, hopefully. This is better than walling, pretty much. Good target fire. Where do I do my castle? What angle do I need to secure? He might be going back home now. I guess this is actually more important because there's wood, there's gold, and 2 stones. That was a really good hit actually. I don't mind that trade. I do not mind that trade at all. It's a lot of eagles, man. Also winning 52%. I think it's smaller. It's gonna come out of that with a lot of units alive. $23 on food. Crispy boys. I want to get shit trias first though, but I think that's hard to afford. Whoa. Failed! I failed! You might as well go for it then. Second castle. I probably do the second one inside my base to have a little bit more protection. Oh, hello. If you picked up relics behind us, I would have been super dead. I'm already looking like I'm pretty dead, right? But super dead. This looks pretty game though. I think it is pretty game. We'll see though. Give more arrows so this can survive. Damn it. Thing is, he can just back off now if he wants and go Imperial Age, most likely. I have so much idle time. It's been very good pressure by him. Would castle in front have stopped the push? You can always switch the angle and just push somewhere else, right? When all is said and done, I have 95 bills still. But his Imperial Age timing, I reckon, can be quite hard to deal with. By armor over attack, I need both. Doesn't matter which order I get it. I'm gonna get both. Come on. One more hit. One more. Thank you. Okay, so him going imp, 4 cast and going imp is my worst problem right now. What gives me hope is that he has not hit imp yet, and he has not picked up any relics. So there is still some longevity, like potential for me long term, if I can. Come on, 1 gold. We can stabilize here. Crossbow switch. I think my chances just increased a lot. Stop that, man. Okay, we need to secure this gold. That's gold income I need to be able to have. We have the Neatic on the way. I'm gonna hit imp with 100 villagers plus. We should just went for eagles. I think eagles. Imperial Age, 1 forward castle and just go eagles. And it will be very hard for me to survive that. I mean, he's still in a favorable spot, so let's not pretend anything else. I think he's giving me a potential out here. And then again, we don't know how much of his... Like, he has had a lot of attention on the aggression, right? There... Maybe his E-Quest slipped up at home. I could have even continued making frisbee throwers against... now he's microing this, right? There's 3 crossbows, you might kill 2 or 3 vills. Is this worth the attention? Maybe if you can do it without losing initiative elsewhere. And why not? What I'm doing potentially wrong here is now I'm putting the relics in a proxy monastery. Skirms and frisbees. Ooh, there's a cast on him. I like that it's not more forward. Yo, Travis, thank you for the host. Hope you had a good stream. Appreciate the raid. Let's do a monastery there. Let's bring this one here instead. I think that makes more sense. You still cast Lich. I deserve that one. Okay, we try to use some ability to raid. We need to expand to the top. There should be more gold or stone. Oh, I don't even have those upgrades. Ooh, ooh. Been a lot of missing upgrades here. Have to be a little bit aware of what units we're building. Looks like we're gonna max out here, but have to be very careful with how. That's what I like to see. To be very careful with what units we end up building. That's what these guys initially were protecting. We need to clean some of this. We're not dead yet. Not yet. We may be dead in a bit. But like I said, the fact that I... What? Where's... Oh, did I lose the monk with the relic? Must have. I want to get rid of some of his vision. I think he's getting too much vision for free. 1000. Getting elite chakram would help a lot as well. Okay, if he comes a little bit closer to the hill, I will jump. Okay, never mind, he went back. I have not played the Mangudai challenge yet. Not yet. Might be a case to be made for me going skirms. There might be a case made for that. There might. Mangudai 10 out of 10 cool. Elaborate, please. That was a bad jump. Bad jump. I should have done chemistry as well, so I could make bomber cannons. This castle we cannot afford to lose. I think I should have enough stone to repair it as well for the foreseeable future. I need to gather my whole troops though, so I can jump from this. Oh, I just lost all those. Also feels like chakram is not a long-term thing for me right now. Maybe later, down the road. I think I have to make a skirm switch. Guess we could just wait there for the bomber cannon to come. I have 160 vills. You argue that's too many. Shiramsha riders. I don't think they are good for me here. Let's use the whole market as well. This is definitely the best I've ever seen him play, or played against him, where I felt like this is the best he has played anytime I've ever played against him. So credit to him for that. Oh, look at this. Could be a good moment for my chakrams to actually do decent damage here. Though I only have 4 left. And maybe not, oh damn, my hussar just melt. Okay, 1 trap down at least. That cast is a killer. That is a killer of a castle. Can't lose that castle, can I? Feels like I can't. Could still save it. Oh, he has a castle there as well. I didn't even notice that one. I think we're definitely too far out of initiative here. Okay, we'll save this for now. Not sure if we can save this. We'll bring our bomber cannon all the way from this side to try and save that. He can easily switch to eagles, though, that's the problem. I'm desperately trying to switch into skirmishes now. He can probably make an eagle switch anytime after. Guess I could have tried to get more raiding going on that side. Come on, speed it up. I'm not gonna resign because we have. I will lose it now. I was just too late. Just a little too late. But the Kozmonot is better than Viper. Evidently so. Evidently so. Oh no, I don't do this here. Feels weird to resign with full pop, but I think we're in a resign territory situation. $17 wood, indeed. Yeah, just one short eagle switch now for him, and I'm dead. Big dead. Struggling with gold to repair. That castle is in the perfect position to just be annoying. There are the eagles I talked about. How many? Not enough yet. They're enough to snipe my traps, that's for sure. Gold situation coming soon. I think you're stronger when out of gold. I think I'm stronger when I have gold, to be completely honest. But if you think I'm not gonna say no to that. If I had if I was able to get the relics before this all went down, maybe. Guess the kill there. The odds of him not having enough gold to spam a ton of eagles as well is extremely low. We did get that castle. Small win. But we're not going to be able to get that castle. That was a nice game by him. He played this pretty damn good, I would say. Yeah, I think he has a lot of gold. We obviously took a lot of damage early castle age, and from that we were holding on for the rest of the game. But I don't think if I could have done anything different in early imp to give myself a winning chance. You had the crossbow pikeman switch down already, so composition wise, maybe I just need to double down on like full try to get to like 40-50 chakram throwers and then bomber cannon maybe. And then I do later add stable units. Is this a bad matchup late game? I think late game is not a bad matchup as long as it's even terms. But it's a rough matchup early on. Early game, I would say, it's better for Incas. If I got to a stable post Imperial Age game where I have gold as well, I think Gurjara might be better. What about not going frisbee guys at all? And what's the unit? Hand cannoners? Forgot Bosa? I'm pretty sure I had Bosa. You should separate chakram throwers for raid on castle and early imp. You got 40 on them on one spot. Yeah, I could also not go imp and make a lot more units in castle age rather to take back map control and then go imp. That's also a way to play it because you get the cheaper food discount for units. I mean, we have better food in Woodica. He obviously has way more gold. Made too many vills. So we lose a lot of our economy here. Even here, we actually have a healthy village lead here. Didn't expect to be that far ahead economically. When I get imp, this is where our villager eco difference starts to be similar. But yeah, eagle spam is really hard to deal with for Gurjara because you don't have knights. That's why Gurjara struggles against Mezzo until you get chakram throwers up and running.